everyone, welcome back to my channel. So first I'm going to start off with this Pore Filler Primer from NYX. I usually take a very small amount because a little goes a long way with this product. I like to concentrate mostly on the apples of my cheeks because that's where my pores are the most visible. And whatever is left, I rub it on my face. I want to add that before priming my face, I had already washed and moisturized my face and applied eye cream. Next, I go in with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in Tan. I have dark circles, but again, I apply a few dabs because a little goes a long way with this product as well. Also, this is an everyday look, so I don't like to apply too much. Just enough to cover the dark circles. Then I take my damp Real Techniques sponge and dab gently underneath my eyes. After all, the skin around your eyes is the most sensitive, so be sure to be gentle when dabbing. And ta-da! With the power of editing, hands move at the speed of light. I gave a thumbs up because this is the best concealer ever. Next I go in with the Face Shop Eyebrow Pencil. I want to show you guys that the pencil is slanted. It gives me proper control when filling in my brows. Luckily, I already have a shape, so I just like to fill in those gaps in my brows. Now, I do take my time with my brows because I personally feel like brows can make or break a look. After the brows are looking flaky, I go in with my favorite foundation, Makeup Forever HD. I don't like foundation all that much, so this is not something I do every day, but when I do apply foundation, depending on whether it's a day-to-day look or a glam, that determines whether I'm going in heavy with the coverage or light. So for this look, I wanted my face to look more even, so I apply a few dabs here and there. Certain parts of my face don't take foundation well, and those places are my forehead and chin. Then I go in with my damp sponge and dab away to give the airbrush appearance. I go over my forehead and chin with whatever's left on the sponge. Next, I go in with my Mercier translucent powder to set my under eyes. Personally, I like to apply a little bit, just want enough to give a smooth appearance underneath and around my eyes. And I blend away. A technique I learned from a Wayne Goss video tutorial years ago to minimize the appearance of pores, to take the translucent powder and in a counterclockwise motion dab around the areas with visible pores. Next, I like to prep my eyes with this eye primer by Heart Candy. I apply a little bit on my eyelids and blend it away with my ring finger. All the products will be listed in the description box below. For this tutorial, I am going to be using my Naked Basics palette by Urban Decay. I mix the shades Foxy and WOS and apply it to my eyelids and up to my brow bone for a smooth and bright base, so when I go in with the darker shades later, base will be poppin'. With a fluffy brush, I use the shade Faint, and in a windshield wiper movement, I go above my crease and blend away. I'm a stickler when it comes to things being blended in smoothly. I don't like harsh lines, so I take my time with this. I like to make sure the right and left eye look as identical as possible. Then I reached over for my matte liquid liner by NYX. It's a very fine brush. I do not like felt liquid liners, and so I start creating that wing liner. I like to start off by creating a line as close to the lashes as possible. Then I create a line from the outer corner of my eye going upwards for the wing. Then I connect the tip of that line with the line I originally drew close to my lash line and fill it in. After many years of practice, I do this pretty quickly. I take off any of that liquid liner that may have gone on my eyelashes, and voila! Wings are sharp and I'm ready to fly. Next, I go in with this nude shade and line my waterline to make my eyes appear brighter and bigger. Ta-da! Bright eyes! I take this flat tip brush and go in again with the shade Faint and just lightly create this shadow underneath my lower lash line for a soft, put-together look for later when I apply my mascara. And last but not least, I finish off my eyes with my favorite mascara by Essence called Lash Princess, which I spoke about in my previous video. I'll put the link down below in the description box. I like the spider lashes effect. In order to get that look, I take my mascara and apply it both on the inner and outer part of my lashes. I like to take my time with this so they look separated and spidery and not clumpy and lumpy. To complete the doll eye appearance, I also apply the mascara to my lower lashes. I love my Hoola Benefit Bronzer. I use my angled Morphe brush and take it around the cheekbone, temples of my forehead, and around my forehead for that pretty warm look. And I make sure to blend so there are no harsh lines. As you can tell, I've hit the pan with this one. It's my favorite blush and it's by Illamasqua. I like to apply it a little above the contour line I've done with my bronzer and a little bit on the apples of my cheek. Again, the key is to blend, and blend some more. For the lips, I take off the Vaseline I had on. Yes, Vaseline, this winter it's helped a lot. I know Vaseline isn't the best thing to use, but it does the job for me. I used these two for my lips, Lip Liner by Marcelle, and Lolita Liquid Matte by Kat Von D. First, I line and fill in my lips. I go with the natural shape of my lips. I'm personally not a huge fan of overlining my lips, although I have thin ones, but hey, it is what it is. That's what God gave me, so I just embrace it. I do this step because it makes my lipstick last longer, and if it fades, this still stays on for a while. Then I go over it with Lolita. And voila, lips are done. Okay, wait, be right back. Ta-da! Out of the robe, and I got a top on. So, make sure to press on that thumbs up, subscribe, and leave your comments below. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I'll see you in the next video.